when you put the word disability to people, they subliminally think less human, less able. You don't automatically get people thinking, how can we harness this resource? How can we valorize people for who they are? And people don't generally commingle disability with something like human rights. Well, I was deliriously a happy student in the 80s, studying very esoteric things like legal history, international law, civil rights law, and never had the faintest idea that I would end up applying that body of knowledge to something like disability. And really what triggered it for me was the birth of my first daughter. We have 3 girls. The first daughter has a disability, and she was born right around the time that President Bush #1 signed the ADA into law. And I remember distinctly thinking to myself, we can do that here too. It's curious that in places where you'd expect some treatment of disability issues, it's been conspicuous by its absence. So even in the realm of human rights, which is supposedly universal and should reach everybody, it tended not to. I think it's a function of this invisibility of disability, but that's been slowly reversed. I mean, even 12 years ago, the pace of change was glacial in the context of disability. And now it seems it's just bubbling up all over the world. And it's fascinating to see the exchange of points of view on not just what the problems are, but what solutions or innovative solutions might look like. That's another argument for why we need more universities involved to kind of harness that information and process it and then turn it around into some tangible product that law reform-minded groups can pick up on. Truth be told, though, the culture change has yet to really sink meaningful roots. And that's a much slow burner issue than actually bringing about changes in the law. To see disability not as a social welfare issue, not as a charity issue, not as an issue of pity or revulsion, but really to see it as a mainstream issue that affects everybody in society.